Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Catherine and I'm here to give you some tips and insights on how to become an international student in Canada. If you're new to my channel, I am an education counselor for Kanata Education. So Kanata Education is one of the leading consultancy agency in Manila, and we aim to assist and help aspiring international students to Canada without the processing fees. And if you want to learn more about Kanata Education, please do check out our Facebook page, and please don't hesitate to send us a message if you want to ask for our assistance to help you and guide you with your student application journey. And also, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video so that YouTube can keep on recommending this video to everyone who is interested to study in Canada. So, anyway, for today's video, we are going to have another student success story, which is quite an interesting one. So I hope you keep on watching this video until the very end. Apart from the age where people get demotivated or not quite sure whether they are allowed or qualified to study in Canada, for this video, our student is her background is also what some people or some aspiring student gets another misconception that they are not allowed or they are not qualified to pursue their studies in Canada. This second most asked question for qualification or assessment is when they are undergraduate or they did not finish a college degree or a bachelor's degree from their home country. So for today's video, I'm going to inspire you to pursue your education in Canada even if you don't have your bachelor's degree or you're an undergraduate from your home country. I just find it kind of ironic that people think just because they did not finish a bachelor's degree, they're not allowed to study in Canada. I mean, you're actually going there to study, to complete a degree or acquire a diploma. So why would you think that you're not allowed to study in Canada? Doesn't make sense. But anyway, so there are certain conditions. It's not because you're not allowed, but some schools are giving certain conditions before you can apply to the program you would want to study in Canada. So in Canadian education system, a minimum requirement for you to pursue a post-secondary program or a college diploma is that you are a K-12 graduate. Or in Philippine education system, it is equivalent to second-year college. For old curriculum, for new curriculum, you must be at least a K-12 graduate and an 18 years old. So for this video, our student, who is actually located in United Arab Emirates, so I'm very happy for her. She applied together with her family and her child. So I'm going to name her Abigail. I will not be giving much information about the student except for her background, and that's about it. Just like any other student success stories, I don't give too much information. However, I'm going to tell you what you should do or defend in your study plan so that it can strengthen your application to study in Canada, and of course to inspire you that it's never too late to pursue your education and to finish a degree regardless whether you are in your 30s or in your 40s and you did not finish a degree in your home country, or you did not finish your studies in your home country. So please keep on watching. Okay, so Abby is a 30 years old, married with one child who is already, I think, 2 years old or 3 years old. And they are currently residing here in the United Arab Emirates. And yeah, I'm very happy for her and I'm very excited for her family embarking on this new journey, going to Canada. They've been living so long in the sandpit in the UAE. So it's a new location, new place for them, and I am always happy with my students who get approved. And every time I have an application ongoing, I always worry about them. So whenever they get approved, I'm just one of the most happiest person for them. Anyway, Abby's stopped studying back in 2010. So she stopped because of, every one of us has also different challenges or difficulties back in the day. So she chose to stop her studies to pursue or start working instead. So she's helping her family and all that. And now that she is ready and prepared, and her daughter is on the right age for her to, she doesn't need that much care, unlike when she isn't a baby. Nakapag-decide na siya to finally finish her education. So she applied at Niagara College. I mean, we helped her applied. Okay, she chose to study at Niagara College for College Certificate in Office Administration, a general studies. So the thing about having a gap for this long, for Abby, she has a gap for around 11 years. So that's quite a long gap for someone who wants to go back to studying. Now, based on her background, since she is working in an admin or in an office, and her previous degree back in the Philippines is also not related to her current work or her career. So this is where we focused our study plan in order to defend why she must study in Canada and why she needs to study this program in Canada. So for you guys who are undergraduate or did not finish their degree back in your home country, one of the things you must consider with this kind of situation or background wherein you did not finish your degree or you did not finish your college back in your home country is the right program you must take in Canada. So since your education is not finished and your career has started already, it must be related to your career. So for Abby's case, she is working in an office as an admin, so she chose, or we recommend her to study this college certificate in office administration. Now, it doesn't have to be a college certificate because college certificate is only 1 year. Some schools or most schools in Canada will accept you to apply for a post-secondary program or a college diploma. Now, you have to remember every school has a different set of qualifications or requirements when applying to their programs. There are certain programs, especially in healthcare education or in the healthcare programs, wherein you must be fully graduate or you must have a bachelor's degree. So that's one thing you also have to keep in mind. Now, let's say you wanted to pursue a graduate certificate in enhanced practice for internationally educated nurses. Well, you cannot apply to that. One, because it's a graduate certificate. Two, you must be a bachelor's degree holder. And three, you must be a licensed nurse. So basically, you cannot apply for graduate certificates or graduate diplomas because schools are requiring the students to be a bachelor's degree holder. So the limitations are for undergraduates or those who did not finish their degree in their home country is that you can only apply for college certificates or college diplomas. Now, another factor some students are considering for a school or in choosing the school for them is the English proficiency requirements. Now, most schools in Ontario, such as Sault College, Fanshawe College, Confederation College, Niagara College, and other major colleges in Ontario, they are waiving the IELTS requirements or English proficiency requirements for K-12 graduates and up to second year college for old curriculum. So the old curriculum in the Philippines, those who did not take the K-12, so basically for old curriculum, you finished 6 years in elementary and 4 years in high school and 2 years in college. So that is the minimum requirement. The 2 years in college is already an equivalent for K-12 in Canadian education system. So when you finish at least second year college, your IELTS or English proficiency will also be waived. So there are schools who are still waiving the IELTS requirements for Filipinos even if they are undergraduate or did not finish their degree in the Philippines. But this is a very limited schools, a number of schools where you can choose from. So this is why I keep asking everyone who is interested to study in Canada, you must be assessed by your counselor, seek guidance from someone who is working in the field so that you will know the right school, the right program for you so that you will not worry too much about your application. Now, if you will ask me, how do you defend this? How do you answer the question why you want to study now after 10 years or 15 years of working, or you are not, ever since you stopped studying, it took you so long for you to finish your degree, or you wanted to pursue your degree? Is it too late, or is it a red flag? So I really don't like using this term red flag. There's no such thing as a red flag. We only need to strengthen your application. That's it for me. But anyway, so how do you strengthen your application when you have this kind of gap? Now, one thing you must keep in mind, or in every application, the reason why you want to study in Canada, it's because of your career progression. So you will always go back to your career, your current state of job, and which position you're aiming for, and you don't have a formal education about it, and this is why you want to go back to studying and gain an international education, because you are not confident enough, you don't have the right skills, you don't have the right mindset, and getting an education abroad is very critical for you to achieve your career goal. That's the only thing I can think of. And again, this is based on your background, based on your case. So it's highly individualized case for everyone. It's not the same. So I highly suggest that you book an appointment with us, with Kanata Education, with all our counselors, so that we can help you and guide you the proper way. Okay, so I think that's it. We are able to cover most of the questions asked in terms of that kind of situation. And I hope you guys got inspired and you got motivated to still pursue your education in Canada. And if you need more assistance, and if you're still lost on how to start your application, please don't hesitate to send us a message on our Facebook page, or send us an email on the email I will post in the description box below. Our booking is also open only until the second week of December. Personally, I am not open for booking this month of December. I will resume in January, and I will have to check if I am still open to accommodate this much of students, because I'm reaching the maximum capacity. So thank you so much, guys, for trusting Kanata Education. Thank you so much also for trusting me as your education counselor. And please don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye.